Hi there. Welcome back to the Peace and Happiness team. I'm Janice, and you see Ella down there. And if you've watched all the podcasts, you'll know that we have Oksana joining us as well. We're going to get to know Oksana a little better today. So I have a few questions for her. The first was, Oksana, I have been seeing you grow so fast, and I'm curious, as well as I'm sure anybody listening would be curious, is how did you grow so fast on the path? Because they probably want to follow suit.
Hello, everybody. I'm Oksana. Um, the how I grow, of course, like it's a personal development. I listen like affirmations every morning to start my day. Um, because without that, like your day, you just have to put your mind in the right path when the day started, and you like make like you have to like motivate yourself even if you kind of down maybe, but you just have to motivate yourself if keep going, that you have a reason in this life, in this, and you have to like live through and be strong. um because I have my son, he's 8 years old, and I know like it's a blessing to have him. I know I'm going through challenges, but like I keep going, and this is helping me. And I know like prayers always keep me strong as well. Like I pray every morning, every day. I wish everybody peace, happiness, love, and this is the most important thing, like to to make people, like to carry the lights in you, so others can see that you like a positive, happy person. Even so, like you're going through some hard times sometimes, but I still keep myself positive and keep going. That's like keep me growing. Definitely keep me strong. And I do believe every time like I ask higher power, universe, I always get answered. My prayers always get answered, which is a blessing.
Well, speaking of a prayer, one time you shared with me the way you prayed, actually. Let's pause for a second. I have to say something sensational, because a lot of believers think of manifestation and less of a prayer. At some point, when you cannot manifest, you cannot always manifest. If there are obstacles or you can't see your path, for example, why they helped you last time, they explained to me, angelic power, because you use a preposition. You asked if there is a way, can you please help me? And you were at work.
Right.
And 5 minutes later, you had your biggest sale.
Yes, that's correct.
Right. But
I did.
you
Yeah.
did not demand, because a lot of times when we manifest, we demand. We see it and we want to have it. You did not know if there is an opportunity, and you said, if it's possible. That was not manifestation. That was a polite spirituality. Polite spirit always gains territory with above. And above, I mean higher power. So you know how to gain. They know you need them, and you collaborate nicely. That's why they wanted you, the above, bring you to our family so you can continue to grow, but on a peace and happiness path. And if you begin on a peacefulness, the obstacles are removed, by the way. They don't exist anymore. They will lift you up and you will go over that obstacle with their power. They have a plan, they know how to. But my obstacles, let's speak from my own experience, are lifted because I am on the path. And I got on the path by invitation in 2019. Scientifically, I started to study how to help yourself. And while I was learning, I was helping others. I was speaking on TV, radio, and promoting the art of believing in happiness. That was during COVID. Then Janice and I got an invitation, a real invitation, a year and a half ago to start a company. Janice and I have been on the path for 10 years. We knew that we needed to be together. And we also knew that it's kind of in the future, and we always needed to be together. And we did not really rationally know what for until that particular day, a year and a half ago. We were invited to begin a company. We were guided, guarded, and helped,
Mhm.
pampered, loved, and they believe in us now. Because your first 10 years, you can let go of them quietly and say, okay, I've stayed on the path and I continue to believe for 10 wholesome years. Long time for many people. A lot of people leave the path. A lot of people leave the path. You did not. So, from my heart to your heart, congratulations. Now your job is easier. Now, a lot of this will be lifted, and they will slowly, the above, will convert you onto the peacefulness, glow, happiness, more peace, more glow, more happiness, and it goes like spirals up. Because from zero ground force to 100th chakra, it's a span of time, but not effort.
Mhm.
Just allow them. You have to allow for peace to happen and for happiness to find you. It's not just words, it's an action. It's
Right.
an action. Janice, did I misspelled anything or misled anybody? Anything from your point of view, from your experience of being on the path of peace and happiness happened differently, or
No,
don't be a stranger?
no, 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 not at all. Not at all.
Yes,
The
and
direction's going.
yeah, there's always a clear direction. You have to be mindful. You have to be mindful that the guardianship does not babysit. You're already a grown spirit. So, spiritually speaking, leave your doubts and let them into your door. The human being actually has a door in front of them where happiness walks in the form of another person, a fortune, uh, anything. Everybody has their own imagination, their own written plan, their own protection, but it's all from that beautiful, abundant source called heavens. This is where it originates. It's not a religious affiliation. We don't even know each other's religious affiliations. Want to know, don't want to know. We don't ask questions. We don't. We vibrationally join together for peace, for future, for kids, for grandkids, for abundance. We're rational. Very grounded. Um, well, let's talk. What do we do professionally? I practice medicine. Oksana does very powerful sales in her department, and she's a leading salesperson, correct?
Right.
Janice, speak for yourself. I might give
Depends
you
on
less
the day.
title,
Yeah, it
less
depends on the
titles.
day. I do marketing stuff, or I also do luxury travel, group cruise travels. So
Yes, very grounded, humbled, earthy professions. However, we have something awesome in common. Guys, join us, be a part of our group. We have a lot to share with you, but it's not, I'm going to tame my excitement and just remind myself Oksana is going to help us to promote this art of living, being happy on earth, regardless of what's going on. And 26 is going to be a shocking year. I know from my conversations with Universe. 27 is going to be interesting. 28 will live alone,
Mhm.
but it doesn't matter. We are part of the shift towards happiness. We're working on a lot of positive developments, training programs, personal stories, tips, abundance, and again, training again. So stay tuned. Be part of our wonderful peacefulness and happiness movement. We'll welcome all and everybody. Just be a nice person.
So
Yes.
everybody, thanks for listening. Look for Oksana out in the world. Look for her on social media. Look for her on these videos. Like, subscribe, comment. Please tell us if you're interested in joining the movement. Oksana will be able to tell you how to sign up. All of those things. Thanks for watching.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.